Hey, welcome to DashCamWisdom. Dr. Charlie right here, and I've been playing with my views a little bit, camera angles, so let me know what you think. I went back to my traditional view. It's comfortable. It's the way I've been doing it for a few years, but hey, if you like the other view, let me know. A little broader, wider camera angle on that view, but this one is the one I'm used to, so I'm rocking with it right now. So I have a question that I want you to write down. You got to write this question down, and then throughout your day to day, I want you to ponder it. Okay? Here's the question. Why not me? Right? Why not me? Question mark. Write that down. Keep it with you today. Write it on an index card, post-it note, somewhere where you can access it. And think about it. Because I can't speak for other countries, but I can speak for a large part, United States, living here, that many people, I think just with culture and society, have kind of been trained a little bit to, if something great's going to happen or someone's going to accomplish something great, it's someone else is going to do it. It's not us. Right? Someone else is going to write that song. Someone else is going to start that $1 billion organization. Someone else is going to write that book. Someone else is going to save the day. Someone else. And we look at people that have written that song, that have saved the day, that have written that book, and look at them as though they're different than we are, and they're not. Right? The difference is they acted upon their idea. They took action on their dream. They believed in themselves. That's the difference. But if you look at them under a microscope compared to us, there's no difference, right? Upbringing, yeah, there's going to be different things that happen, but the human experience, there's going to be a lot of common denominators. You've had experiences, they've had experience. They've read these books, you've read those books. They went to school, you went to that school. The difference is this, right? They had that belief in themselves and put themselves out there. And guess what happened? They ended up succeeding, right? They ended up succeeding. I've told this story before. I'm going to tell it again. Starbucks. 3 stores in Seattle, Washington. One person has the idea, wow, I really like this. We could really take this globally. Talk to the owners. Nah, they didn't. They were happy with their stores there. So Howard Schultz went and opened his own coffee shops. I think he opened 2 or 3. Competed with them, then ended up going back and buying them out. And I want to say it was $1.6 million. And this is back in the day, so it's a lot. It'd be worth a lot more now, but at the time, $1.6 million, and it's still a lot of money, $1.6 million. But he didn't have $1.6 million. So what did he do? Hey, I've got to talk to potential investors. I got to talk to financial institutions, pitch my plan. Here's my idea. And now we know that 3 stores has grown into over 30,000 worldwide, okay? But it was just those 3. So how many people jump on board with them? How many no's did he get? Right? How many financial institutions or potential investors did he have to talk to acquire the 1.6 million? Well, 25 organizations. No one organization or person gave him all the money. 25 gave parts of that money for him to accrue the 1.6 million he needed to go ahead and purchase Starbucks, and the rest is history. But here's the story you just don't hear much about. People don't talk about it enough, I don't think. Yeah, he got 25 yeses, but what did it take to get to those 25 yeses? Here's the number. 217 no's. How many no's do you have right now with your idea, your vision? How many no's can you take? 10? You start thinking, oh, it's not a good idea. Oh, 20 people said no. Therefore, what? 30 is your number. 50. How about 100 no's? You got that in you? How about $1.25? How about 150? How about 200 no's? 217. But he got the 25 he needed, and the rest is history. The rest is history, right? And it's so interesting. I remember taking my oldest daughter she was looking at this university in Chicago, and it was some type of art school. Can't remember the name of it. Very prestigious, and she wasn't sure if she could get into it. But she did her thing. She wrote her essay. She applied, had the interview. You know what? We're going to extend this to you. So it was very expensive. And, you know, student loans covered a small percentage of that. So, but they had a program that said, hey, any grants that you get, we'll match them. And they had a person, they didn't offer scholarships. And they had one individual in the school that didn't have to take out student loans at their entire education. Well, they had 33 grants. And the school matched those funds, and they had enough to pay for their education. Well, how many grants did that person have to apply for to get the 33 he needed to pay for school? Think about it. And how many people take the time to fill out those forms, write all those essays? They even gave tips on how to apply for these grants. And 33 is too high a number. I think it was actually 17. I think it was 17, and then they matched it, so it was like having 34. But again, to get those 17 grants. But sat down, I'm sure got a lot of rejection letters, but got 17 yeses, got his education paid for. It's amazing what we can do when we believe in ourselves and put in the work. So that's my message for today. I hope this finds you well. And until next time, take care.